In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NFL games happening on November 27, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NFL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Falcons versus Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders play host to the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday afternoon in a crucial NFC showdown from FedEx Field in Landover. Both of these teams come into this one searching for a win to keep their playoff hopes intact, meaning it should be a close one. For the Falcons, a win last week helped them snap their 2-game losing skid and right the ship. For the Commanders, back-to-back wins and 5 wins in their last 6 have them riding their own momentum. Washington grabbed the win when these two squared off last season, so the Falcons will certainly be looking for revenge on Sunday. The Falcons are 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 versus NFC and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Commanders are 7-0-1 against the spread in their last 8 games in November and 5-0-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The under is 5-2 in Falcons' last 7 games on grass. The under is 7-2 in Commanders' last 9 games overall. The road team is 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 meetings. The Atlanta Falcons are competing for a division title, but they're a paper contender in my eyes as they don't play a lick of defense. They have no passing game, and now Pitts is injured. The Washington Commanders have quietly won 5 of their last 6 games as the running game has picked up, and the defense is getting consistent pressure. Chase Young has also been activated, which makes the Commanders that much scarier down the stretch. Yeah, these are 2 teams heading in different directions. So the Washington Commanders to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both of these teams lack the offensive firepower to be explosive in this one, which will undoubtedly limit scoring. Indeed, this could be one of the lowest scoring games on the NFL schedule this weekend. The Falcons will look to run the ball early and often, which will be difficult given Washington's defensive strength. Washington has some wide receiver talent, but Heinicke at quarterback limits how explosive those talents can be. Furthermore, the under is 8-2 in Atlanta's last 10 games following a straight-up win, according to Covers.com. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Las Vegas Raiders versus Seattle Seahawks. The Las Vegas Raiders and Seattle Seahawks face off on Sunday in an NFL showdown at Lumen Field. When these 2 teams faced off in 2018, it was the Seahawks that secured the 27-3 victory. Las Vegas is 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 road games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, while the under is 7-2 in their last 9 games following a win. Seattle is 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games, while the under is 7-1 in their last 8 games in November. Seattle has played way above expectations this season, and they are in a tight battle with the 49ers for first place in their division. This is the type of game that they cannot afford to lose, especially coming off the loss to Tampa Bay. Pete Carroll knows this and has coached at an extremely high level all season. Coming out of the bye week and playing in front of their home fans, Carroll will have his guys ready to play and dominate against the lowly Raiders. The Raiders' defense has not been very good, and the dynamic playmakers on this Seahawks team will get what they want. The Las Vegas offensive line is one of the worst in the entire NFL. Carroll will attack this and terrorize Derek Carr. These teams are at different stages at this point of the season. Seattle knows this is a must-win and will handle business in front of their electric home crowd. Look for Walker to run all over the Raiders' defense also, and this will be an easy W for the Seahawks. So the Seattle Seahawks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Seattle scores 27 points per game, and the Raiders are sitting right around 22.5. The Raiders have been playing better, and the Seahawks are fresh out of a bye. I think we will see some good offense in this one with explosive playmakers on both offenses. These teams have been right about even on over and under this season, but I think this is the perfect storm for a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Chargers versus Arizona Cardinals. The Los Angeles Chargers and Arizona Cardinals meet Sunday in Week 12 NFL action at State Farm Stadium. The Los Angeles Chargers have lost 3 of their last 4 games. The Arizona Cardinals have lost 5 of their last 7 games. The Chargers are 39-19-3 against the spread in their last 61 road games and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Cardinals are 2-9 against the spread in their last 11 home games and 3-7-1 against the spread in their last 11 games in November. The over is 11-5 in Chargers' last 16 games overall. The over is 5-0 in Cardinals' last 5 games overall. The Chargers are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 meetings. The Cardinals are done. The team is an absolute mess and has very little chemistry. They are not playing for their head coach, and he is currently on the inferno seat. Brandon Staley's job is not much safer, and for a team that's pushing for the playoffs, they need this win. Herbert looks way healthier and is playing at a higher level as soon as he got his receivers back. Their offense is getting healthy and they are dangerous at full strength. I expect them to make some big plays on this poor defense. The Chargers' run defense is bad, but James Conner doesn't necessarily scare me. The Arizona Cardinals just don't know how to finish games, and playing at home hasn't helped them the last 2 seasons. You can say similar things about the Los Angeles Chargers, as it feels like all of their games come down to the wire and then end with a Herbert interception. However, the Chargers are getting guys back from injury, and that helps. The Chargers have simply shown more signs of life this year, and they have a more consistent offense. Look for Josh Palmer and Keenan Allen to have a day. I think the Chargers will handle business and escape with a big W behind Herbert's elite play. So the Los Angeles Chargers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These teams are both getting to full strength and will finally have healthy offensive talent. Keenan Allen's return really makes Justin Herbert's job easier, while Murray is just a playmaker. They are both playing for their seasons, and each head coach could be coaching for their job. The Chargers' offense is trending in the right direction, and the return of Allen has really allowed them to open things up. Last week against the Chiefs, Justin Herbert was no longer a checkdown king, and he pushed the ball downfield effectively for the first time in a while. I'm not a big believer in this Cardinals defense, and they just got torched by Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm not particularly high on Kyler Murray this season either, but his return to the lineup undeniably increases the ceiling of the offense dramatically compared to when Colt McCoy is steering the ship. Los Angeles defense is still pretty shaky, and they're really missing Joey Bosa and J.C. Jackson right now. Vance Joseph's Cardinals defense has given up at least 31 points in 4 of their past 5 games, and the only time in that span where they didn't it was because they were facing the Rams' anemic offense with John Wolford at quarterback. We're going to see the best version of both of these teams, and points will be scored on these bad defenses. This one has the potential to see a lot of points, and so I believe that this total clears easily. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.